welcome to the Ishui X King. Yeah, what's up, my dudes? Today I'm gonna start this new what if the story of Uchiha Obio. What the fuck? Yeah, this is the son of Conan and Obito. Yeah. So we're gonna begin this story at the Nine Tails attack. Yeah, you don't know this Nine Tails attack is gonna be happening. This is when like Uchiha is born. Like he's born today. Like he's born. Like he's literally born. Like he's 1 month older than like Sasuke and that bullshit and stuff like that. Yeah. Let's start the what if my dudes. No, the story my dudes. Woo! Yeah, Uchiha Obio. This story begins at the Nine Tails attack. When Obito released the Nine Tails, he told Conan to use her powers and use her papers like to distract the Nine Tails, so people think that she was helping. People think that somebody with paper release was helping. But Obito was trying to give his son the credit of like distracting the Nine Tails because he was like an infant that since Conan's like Genkai of paper release was like went into him. She used paper release like to distract the Nine Tails, but nobody said where she was. And after like I'm gonna say Kushina and Minato have two twins. I'm gonna give them Mito and Menma. And the ship. Woo! The ship is gonna be Obio X Timari. Yeah, my dudes, Timari, the ship. I'll show you the ship myself. Yeah, let me show you guys. So Obio is gonna look like this. Like he's gonna look like this when he's a kid. Like Obio is gonna look like this, like straight on like this. He's gonna be straight on Obio like this. He's gonna look like this as a kid. So let's begin the story. I told you the Nine Tails attack. Minato doesn't die and Kushina doesn't die in this timeline. Yeah, all that shit bullshit, attraction bullshit, and people like believe that it was like Minato using that paper release, so they didn't know like that it was like Conan. But the one I figured out was like Naruto. Like the whole thing is Naruto, but it's Conan at the same time. So we were like after seeing like the Nine Tails, the Yang having Menma and the Yin having Mito. Minato's gonna announce their heroes for like seeing the Nine Tails chakra and it's suppressing it for the like longest time. We're gonna start the story when like they're all 6. Naruto's gonna look like this, like he's gonna literally look like this. My man is gonna look like this. So they're entering the academy, like people like he's gonna be fanboy. My man is gonna be having a fangirl group. Like look at him. He's like so handsome, my dudes. No homo. And he's gonna be stronger than Sasuke and Menma. Like he's gonna be strong. Now, this is the time like after like the first year of the academy, Naruto's gonna figure out he has a Genkai, and it's called paper release. And this time Conan has a surname. It's the paper release clan is like the Au clan. What? Yeah, Au clan. But he's gonna be named like Obito Uchiha or yeah, he doesn't. Uchiha, since he unlocked his Sharingan in the academy while fighting Menma. Since Menma like almost overpowered him, like Menma like the first time they fought, he unlocked his Sharingan due to Menma's speed because he's been trained with the Fofo Kage. After unlocking his Sharingan, he started beating up everybody who was faced against him with the Sharingan. Yeah, my dude is gonna be fanboyed like Obio Uchiha. It's gonna be fanboyed. Fangirl. Sorry guys, I'm just thinking of meat right now. What? Never mind. Okay. I'm retarded. I'm just kidding. I'm not retarded, my dudes. Don't do that. What the fuck was that? Oh yeah. Wait, I fucking forgot where I was. Huh? I'm an idiot sometimes. Oh yes. After a year, like they're 7 right now, he's gonna unlock his like paper Genkai. So Naruto comes like the next year at the academy. He faces Menma. Menma now has the speed of like 3 Tomoe Sharingan, and he's only having like the 2 Tomoe by this time. Like what? He doesn't even see where Menma is. And when Mama is about to punch him, he turns into paper. Like, he turns into straight on paper. Man, my face just right through the paper. Like, he was like, what? Paper release? I thought it was a myth. That my dude makes up paper, like, paper, what is this called? Wings, flies, and he releases, like, a lot of fucking paper bombs. Like, my nigga releases, like, a lot of paper bombs. Yeah, my dude's right. My dude releases a lot of that. People are like, really? Because, like, this is, like, a tournament right now. The tournament for, like, to see who's the strongest of the academy. And Naruto's back in using paper release in front of the villagers. They think he was the one who's like distracted the Nine Tails, but they don't believe it because he was an infant by then. So they think it was like his parents and shit like that. But they start to believe it because he's using the same things that dude used on the Nine Tails. Starting to use paper bombs that explode everywhere. Like he's starting to like surround like paper shuriken around, and these shuriken like cut, like they cut Menma like a lot. Menma's like mocked out with like a big paper hand. People start cheering like, yeah. Even Miro like is a fangirl for like, my boy, Obio Uchiha. Yeah, my dudes. Yeah, my dudes. So I think I'm not gonna tell you like the whole academy thing, cause Naruto's like gonna be like the top, like the rook of the year. Now let's just get like when they graduate, my dudes. Let me just do this. Here's my man when he's like wearing his like Genny clothes. He's gonna look like this as a Gen. So like let's start with the team assignments. It's gonna be Menma, Mito, and Obio. All the fans are like, she's so lucky. She is so lucky. And the other teams are the same, but Sasuke and Sakura's team is gonna be with Sai. Yeah, we're gonna add Sai in this. Sai! Yeah, Sai. Yeah, Sai. So we start off with the first thing, the D-rank missions. Yeah, they're not gonna do like a bell test since they know Naruto's almost like has a good cooperation with the team. After doing like a D-rank mission for like a whole month, like my dude, like they finished this thing like they already finished like 1,000 D-rank missions due to Naruto's fast agility and paper release. He can make like a lot of paper clones, and they can do a lot of missions. Yeah, they did 1,000 D-rank missions. Now, Manman like is like so angry at his dad that he asks for a C-rank mission, and he agrees. Like Minato agrees since this is his son. He knows how strong Manman is. Like he says yes. Bring in the bridge builder. Thousand comes in and shit like that. Yeah, shit like that. Y'all know what I mean by shit like that. Thousand comes in. He tells everybody there's a C-rank mission. My dude is like, huh? Nani? Okay, now they leave, like they're leaving right now. They're walking. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. This time the sensor's gonna be Kurenai. Kurenai. Since Naruto has the shot, no, it's gonna be Kakashi. Since Naruto has the Sharingan, Menma is so used to Kakashi training him a lot with Dragon release that he's like almost sees Kakashi as his sensei a lot more than Menma, Jiraiya, and stuff and people like that. And they just put Mito on the same team since she asked for this to be on the same team as Obi. Oh yeah, shit like that. Never mind, my dudes. Okay, I need some water. Like I'll be right back. I'll need some water. My dudes, I need some water. So this. Okay, okay, I'm back, my dudes. Okay, so they go on the C-rank mission. Naruto's like the first one to see, like, because he's at the front, so he's the first one to see. Obio is like the first one to see the mud puddle. So like he's like he goes to the mud puddle and starts jumping on it. And the two demon brothers come out. Like one of them like has bruises on his face since Naruto like jumped on his face, like really jumped on it. So they just attack Naruto. Obio, after like jumping out of the water puddle. They attack him and they're like already knocked out. So Naruto is like a paper hand, like. Obio, why do I keep on confusing Obio and Naruto? Like Naruto's not in this story. Naruto is Obio, but now we're gonna change his name to Obio, not Naruto. So every time you hear me say Naruto, guys, it's Obio. Ne, it's Obio. So after that, they interrogate them and they see that they know that Zabuzar, Haku, and shit like that. So they keep on continuing until they see a mist roll up. Yeah, everything goes the same in canon in the Zabuza fight, but this time it's not Menma, not Sasuke who throws it. It's not Sasuke who throws the giant wind shuriken, the giant demon wind shuriken, but this time it's Menma. And this time Obito Obio is like doing two clones than one clone. So if Zabuza dodges over like the other shuriken, the other what is it called, the kunai, the other one is like gonna beat him up from the back. Like he's gonna have another kunai coming from his back. So he needs to dodge at the bottom. And after dodging at the bottom, he sees Kakashi's leg about to hit him. Then bam, it is him. Then Kakashi does straight on it like a water tsunami, whatever, a water star, water tsunami. Yeah. And then I'm just telling Naruto's chakra ninjas. His chakra ninjas are not gonna be wind. They're gonna be fire, water, and lightning. Yeah, I'm not gonna give him wind and wind and wait. I said it's water, fire, and lightning. I'm not gonna give him F and wind since they are so useless. I mean, like F, you just can do mud walls, mud balls, whatever those things are. And what mud dragons like wind? It's super. It's like I don't know a lot of wind styles, but I don't want to like give him wind styles because what's the benefit of giving him wind style if like he's gonna be like the second person to have wind style out of all of Konoha, out of all Konoha, since Asuma is the first one to have wind style in Konoha. So I already gave him fire style since he's an Uchiha and Uchihas are known for their fire style, water style, so he can like cause since he's always calm and like it goes with water calmness. And lightning style since he's also an Uchiha, and I want him to have lightning style to have the Chidori and shit like that. Even though the lightning style has not a lot of jutsus, and I know every single jutsu in lightning style, so I'm gonna create my own jutsus in lightning style, my dudes. And now let's just continue. Yeah, after that, Zabuza's like saved by Haku, but they all know it's Haku. So Naruto Obio stays straight on attacks Haku, like straight on attacks him. And he's like, now Haku uses like ice mirrors. And after using the ice mirrors, Naruto like uses Obio uses like his paper release, like he uses all his paper release. After like Haku's tried to beat him up with them sand bombs, like throws a lot of sand bombs, and Obio always keep on dodging these sand bombs like they are nothing to him. Like he keeps on dodging and dodging and dodging using paper release. And since he has his 3 Tomoe Sharingan, he can see more better where Haku is. So after this, I'm using like copying Kakashi's what is this called, Chidori, since he wanted to stab Zabuza. Haku jumps inside the way, and after he falls down, Obio is like, after Kakashi, then uses the Chidori on Zabuza. Yeah, Zabuza. So they both die at the same time. Like, after Kakashi stabs Haku, then removes his head and dodges like out of the way since he had like chipping bits like that. He jumps out of the way and then he sees Naruto like coming running in Chidori speed with his 3 Tomoe Sharingan activated in both his eyes. Yeah, he can activate in one of his eyes since if he uses paper release and his Sharingan at the same time, his one eye turns white and his other eye turns like a Sharingan 3 Tomoe. He uses the Chidori and Zabuza. Zabuza's the eyes on Saiyans at the same time. So they leave to 2000's house. Inari comes up saying that you don't know, guys, you're gonna lose. Naruto comes up and says you don't know the love of a parent. You know the love of a parent, but I don't. I grew up by myself, kid. Don't tell me that nonsense of yours. Yeah. Inari goes up crying like a bitch he is, like a kid he is, like the simp he is for his father. Naruto, like after like one day of left of building the bridge, Gato arrives. Yes, Gato. And now Naruto doesn't have time to like speak with Gato. He straight up using the Chidori, kills everybody like in a second. Man is very jealous right now because he didn't get a time to kill no one. He didn't even get a time to kill no one. Like it was only Kakashi and Obio using like the Chidori killing people. Like he wants to learn the jutsu too. Like since he has the lightning release, Kakashi never told him this jutsu to Merma since Merma sees Merma as like somebody who uses just useless type to use the jutsu. So when they go back to the village, they assign like Kakashi assigns them to the tuning exams, and after that, Naruto teaches Obio teaches Menma Techidori, like since he copied it, so he doesn't know everything about it, but he's gonna just teach him. And after that 1 week, we go to the tuning exams. Oh yeah, I forgot to say expect how do you guys this? Tamari and Obio never met. Tamari and Obio never met, so they're gonna meet like at the third round of the tuning exams. Third round. Third round. The tuning game same goes as the same as in canon. Obio is gonna get the curse mark, but this time he's not gonna go rogue since he doesn't have no goals like to kill someone like Itachi. He has no fucking goals, and this time the Uchiha massacre didn't happen since the Uchiha were very loyal, and Minato didn't give nobody that the attack happened. He just said the attack just happened. The Naruto's got released since Kushina still was weak and shit like that. Yeah. My man's not gonna blame the Uchiha since he likes the Uchiha's 10 power. And one of the Uchiha is the one that his daughter loves. So why would he kill all Uchiha? And just leave the one his daughter likes. So it's like fucking retarded that way. Man, like retarded as fuck. I don't care your Kaigo or something, but that's retarded. Now, the first round goes the same. Naruto copies everything. Naruto can see what Naruto's writing since she can read stuff. She can read hands. Yeah, how people write stuff. Manma just fucking like uses his Kyuubi's like eye vision, and sees everybody's test the smarter. But even Obio, since Obio is like the smartest kid in the whole of Konoha right now. The smartest kid in the whole of Konoha and the world. Since it's a bookworm. Yeah, I want to make it a bookworm, but not that much of a bookworm like Sakura. The useless Sakura. We all know and hate. Yeah, I'm not going to say love. And we all know and hate. So, my man's Kakashi. No, what? No, yeah. They got Uncle. Yeah, Uncle. Yeah, Uncle. Yeah. Yeah, Uncle. So Uncle's gonna like come in the window, breaks the window, introduces herself as Uncle, the cutest and hottest Konoichi in there. Obio straight up laughs at her. Ha ha ha! What a joke. Uncle's like mad at him and throws a kunai at his face, but he's like half of his face turns in like to paper and just goes right through those paper, and they connect again and they see that he's like okay, he's fine. My man is fine. He's like what? Haha! I can be touched by kunai. It's too easy to see a kunai running through me. Since I have my shouting gun. Oh, my visual paralysis is very good, my man. Haha. Yeah, my dude's like laughing like that. Haha. Hehe. Yeah, he's gonna be laughing like that. And this time he's not really laughing like normal. Like laughing like a crazy guy. So the first of death happens. My dude finishes the test like faster than Kata's team, like Menma, Mito, and yeah, like when Orochimaru is like bites Obio, like my man gets the curse mark, but he's not gonna collapse like Sasuke. He's still gonna continue, and He's gonna have the curse mark, but he's not gonna go rogue. But he's gonna try using the curse mark. After the sound 4 like takes him, he's gonna try to use the curse mark by his own, by not letting Orochimaru control him from the inside. Yeah, but let's continue. They got the faster than Garo's team since Naruto was using the curse mark speed. They get the faster than Garo's team. And the penalties start. First match is gonna be Menma versus a random Sound Genin and he wins. Then the next match is Sasuke versus a random Sound Genin and he wins. And the other one is gonna be Mito versus like Sakura and she wins. Like Sakura is useless. It's gonna be then the next match is gonna be Ino versus a random Sound Genin and the Sound Genin, a random Sound Genin and the Claw Genin wins. Then it's gonna be Obio versus Myanmar. No, Myanmar's already fought. But yeah, Obio versus like Gara. Yes, Gara. I wanna like remove Gara from like the premieres. But he's gonna go like mad. No. Not Gara. Kankuro, yeah, Kankuro. Kankuro's gonna lose at the same time. He's gonna lose like you're fighting a man that can see, has vision of paralysis, that can see anything. Like he can even see what your puppet, since they can see like through anything. Like they can see what a clone and a puppet is between a human and a normal puppet. Like the Byakugan, but this time it's not like advanced as the Byakugan. As we all know, like the Sharingan is almost like a weaker version of the Byakugan. And after that, Naruto wins. Then it's Tenten versus Temari, and she loses. Then it's Gaara versus Rock Lee, and he loses. Yeah, Gaara like Rock Lee loses, and Tenten loses to Temari. And Kiba versus Shino, no, Choji and Kiba wins. Shikamaru versus Kin, Kin and Shikamaru wins. Also, the all people that passed like in normal, yeah, they all will pass. Since I don't want to like swear everybody who passed. Now they have 1 month to train, and the first match is gonna be Naruto versus Temari. Temari. After the 1 month, Naruto didn't train at all. He was like practicing in like, his kunai drawing as an Uchiha. So since he never practices kunai drawing, like he's like very a prodigy in kunai drawing. Like he's a prodigy of kunai drawing, but he was practicing to make it like more powerful. So after that, the 1 month training, they start the match. Temari versus Obio. Why do I keep on confusing Naruto and Obio? Obio. And when they start the match, like it's gonna be starting like go. Obio started like straight up throws like 12 kunai at her. Like she dodged, she just throws her wind jutsu, like the wind pressure. And after that, after she throws the kunai away, throws the kunai away with her fan, Naruto comes up using his like paper release, like goes at her, flying at her, but she uses the paper wind release like to blow him away. Okay, so yeah, she blows him away. Yeah, he flies away like a little bit. But he disactivates his wings. Obio straight up attacks her with the Sharingan in both eyes, since he wants to see her paralysis in wind. And he sees that it's like a big wind pressure that she controls. So Naruto uses like his water style against wind style. So this is gonna be a wind style versus water style. Naruto starts with the water dragon, and she just uses like a wind pressure bullet to throw it away. But this time the water dragon like passes through the wind. But then she uses a fan to like slap it away. Naruto sees that water is like a very pressure thing, so it can cut through water if it's pressure enough to a slicing point. So he uses his kunais and cuts them in water release. That makes them very insane, like, and also does lightning release so it can like shock her. So he runs up her. She just does wind jutsu since he knows like she's gonna come up and cut her. But Obio puts his kunais in front of his face, then like cuts through the wind using those things. And when he was about to approach Timari, Timari is gonna use her metal part of the fan to block the attack, but the lightning is gonna shock the metal part and shock her, and then she's knocked out. That easy. Kankuro is like very confused that Obio got through Timari's defense. And the proctor announces Obio Uchiha the winner of the first match. The next match is Gara versus Sasuke, and this time there's not gonna be Konoha Crush since Orochimaru wanted what he wanted, like the cat to put the curse mark on Naruto. I mean on Obio. And why would you want to like put a Konoha Crush if you know the yellow flesh is still alive? You could just defeat all those people like in the flesh. Yeah, in the flesh. So he like doesn't do the Konoha Crush, and the Kazekage is still gonna be alive. I'm not gonna kill the Kazekage. Yeah. Even though I hate him, I'm not gonna kill him. So he's still gonna be alive. And Garo, not this time, Garo wins. Like Garo wins very easy since this is Sasuke we're talking about. The one that doesn't have that much emotion, then that one that doesn't have his Sharingan. So he will like have the powers that he had in like original. He just has the one Tomoe, man. Don't have the one Tomoe. So think versus Garo, he will lose, and he doesn't have the Chidori in this timeline since Kakashi is not on his senses, so he doesn't get the Chidori. Oh yeah, only men. And Obi all knows the Chidori. Yeah, and all the matches goes as the original except Shikamaru's and Shino's. Yeah, Neji's is gonna be facing like the Cloud Ninja that defeated Ino, and he wins. So the person like who goes to the finals are Menma and Obio. They face each other, right? They're rivals in this time round. They're rivals. Uchiha versus Uzumaki. The ones that have the most chakra versus the ones that can see and predict any move you're gonna make. So they fight. The battle starts. And they start with tight. They don't move like until a leaf lands on the ground. They blitz at each other after the leaf lands on the floor. And they start with a taijutsu fight. The taijutsu fight goes on like for 20 minutes and they stop it. Obio activates his Sharingan in both eyes. And then my activates his two chakra chains. And they start to using like the Kekkei the cleanse. More like Dojutsu versus Kekkei. After pairing each other in Kekkei and Dojutsu, they are like for 10 minutes they stop. And they straight up go in the Kenjutsu fight with using kunai. You know like the Obito fight, like when Obito was facing Kakashi? Yeah, that fight. Let me just do this. I will be right back. Yeah, this fight is gonna be the fight. The fight. I wanna be like doing this like the whole time. I wanna be fighting this. Menma is Kakashi and Obio is like Obito right now. So they're fighting like this. My dudes are fighting like this. Like, what? Yeah, you know what I mean. They're fighting right now. Yeah, but before this... Wait. Did I pause? Yeah, that fight. Yeah, they wanna do that fight. Yeah, and this time, the winner is gonna be Naruto. No, Obio. The winner is gonna be Obio. He defeats, like, who do we call him? They both use the Chidori in each other and it's that holds inside of each other, but this time Obio wins using paper release since he can like make lambs of himself using paper release. Like he can like regenerate using papers. And he becomes a Jonin from using like those kind. They both become Jonin for using types of techniques that and Kenjutsu and Taijutsu and Genjutsu and types of shit like that because they use Genjutsu at the end like. After that, before using the Chidori, they used genjutsu on each other. Right, to think that they were beating each other up. But at the same time, they were not moving at the same time. So they just used the Chidori on each other. And due to the skill they used and Kenjutsu and Taijutsu and the Kekkei of the clans and Dojutsu, they like become Jonin, like Jonin straight up. They become Jonin at the age of 12. Yeah, 12. But if I want to be better than Kakashi and Itachi, since Itachi became like a captain at the age of 10 or something. I don't know. I remember. Don't comment down below things that I don't remember. My dudes, I don't remember nothing. Don't despise me. And we're gonna leave this part here. Comment down below if you want the part 3 or part 2 of this. And also, if you don't want a part 2, the like goal is gonna be 3 likes. Yeah, to continue the part, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more of my videos if you like videos. And I'll also be continuing what if Naruto was neglected. Yeah, sorry guys for not posting so long because I have school and shit like that. And I'll be continuing what if Naruto was neglected. I told you that. And maybe the next time I have time to record, I will like release it. Yeah, release it. So bye, my dudes. I'm so tired right now. Bye.